All right, so let's recap the Jets and Giants last night. One of them won, Giants. One of them did not, the Jets. But there were still bright spots on both teams, and I'm going to recap the stats for both. So let's start with the Jets. By the way, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. If you're a football fan, especially Jets or Giants or even Bills, and hit that like button if you enjoy the content as well. It's really helpful to the channel, and it's greatly appreciated by me as well. So with that, Jets, Baltimore took the game 24-9. No surprise there. They're a little bit further ahead of the Jets right now. But Lamar Jackson was 17 for 30, 213 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Joe Flacco was 37 for 59, 307 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 pick. Okay. Rushing, Kenyon Drake, 11 attempts, 31 yards. Michael Carter for the Jets, 10 attempts, 60 yards, so about 6 per. Receptions, Devin Devaney, 4 receptions, 54 yards, but 2 touchdowns for the Ravens. And Corey Davis had 6 receptions for 77 yards. So production was there. Tyler Conklin was the one. He's the tight end who scored the only touchdown for the Jets. And aside from that, it was a field goal. And I will say this, Tyler Conklin, I agree with him too. He thinks that the Jets are kind of on the verge of really the performance kind of being in line with the talent level. This team is definitely deeper. It's a better feel around the team. And I think I agree too that I think the Jets are going to start. The results are going to start being in line with the talent level on this team, which it hasn't been for several years. And I know they're undergoing a transition period, Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas, but that transition period is relatively over. So I do expect the Jets to have a better record this year than as they were the last 2 years. I do. I really, really do. I believe in the team. And again, they might be still a couple pieces away, but it does show it's a better feel, a better attitude, just more hunger on this team. And I expect more production, more wins. So that one I'm confident of. Now let's go over to the Giants. They won 21-20 over the Tennessee Titans. Baller game. I mean, Daniel Jones was 17 for 21, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Ryan Tannehill was 20 for 33, 266 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. I'm looking at my notes, by the way. Rushing, Saquon Barkley was a beast. An absolute beast. 18 receptions, 164 yards with a touchdown. Okay. And Derrick Henry, who was outperformed by Saquon, 21 receptions for 82 yards. Henry's a stud. I'm really glad to see Saquon playing that level again. So it's really, really comforting to know he's healthy and playing really well. Now receptions, Sterling Shepard, 2 receptions for 71 yards, an average of 35.5 yards per, with a touchdown. And then Hillard on Baltimore from the Tennessee Titans, 3 receptions, 61 yards with 2 touchdowns. Now, the baller play too was not only a touchdown, but was the 2-point conversion from Daniel Jones to Saquon Barkley in the fourth quarter to put the Giants ahead, which sealed the win. And I love the guts and just the boldness. He said we got to be bold if we're going to win games, right? So it was a great call by Brian Daboll, the head coach, and it was a really, really, really nice to seal that freaking win for the Giants, man. I'll tell you, I mean, ballsy, baller move. That's what I'm calling it. And those are the types of moves sometimes teams need to make to win games, especially ones like that. So I think the Giants are a better team, and they play this game without Thibodeau and a couple other key players as well. So they can only get better from here. I know there's going to be a tough schedule coming up, but I can see them winning a few more games than they did last year too. How many? I don't know, but they're clearly talented. They're clearly well coached right now too. So I want to see the combination of talent, and the coaching, and performance line up for both the Jets and the Giants. But that's the recap of both games. The Jets lost the one again 24-9. Giants won 21-20. I recapped the Bills the other day. So that's down below in the description. I will keep it coming one way or another with news for either one of these teams on a regular basis, and we'll recap the games every single weekend. So you know what to do if you don't want to miss it. Talk to you guys later.